Hello and welcome back to the Commissioner's Office. My name is Ryan, and today we're opening some more Pokemon cards. Today we are doing Paldean Fates. We're opening a bunch of different products. We have all three different versions of these tins. Charizard, Iron Tusk, and Great Tusk. Iron Treads. Iron Treads, that's what it is. Iron Treads. And then we have some of these mini tins, only two of them, but we're just going to see if there's anything in them that makes them maybe more valuable than the other stuff. And then we only have one of these, I'm going to call it an ETB box. It's not, but it's got 8 booster packs in it, and it's got Meowscarata. Now, I just like Meowscarata because that was the starter Pokemon I went with, or Sprigatito. So I'm going with Sprigatito, but we're going to open only one of these. We're going to open all 3 of these bigger tins, and then we're going to open only 2 of these regular tins, and we're just going to see what we got. So without further ado, let's jump into opening some Pokemon packs. Check it out. See ya. What is going on, all of you amazing people? I hope you are all having an amazing day. We are here for another video, and it is Paldean Fates centered, and we are doing a bunch of different products that just came out on Friday the 9th? Yes, yesterday, the 9th. And so we're going to open some of those products. I got 3 of these tins, all of them actually. We got the, what is it, Iron Treads? Let's see, I have Iron Treads. And then also, Great Tusk. I couldn't remember what it was in the intro, but there we go. We got the shinies there. And then I got the Meowscarata EX box, which I think is actually pretty cool. And we're going to actually start out with that one. But also 2 of these little mini tins. I just saw them and I figured, you know what? Let's open some. And I will tell you guys, this hurt my wallet. This was so expensive. All this was like 170 bucks from GameStop. High price tag. Now this is like the modern day ETB, or I should say the Sword and Shield era ETB. It's got 8 booster packs in it. A big card, which I would rather have out of ETBs now. I will say I do not need a stack of energies. Nobody who's buying these products needs a stack of energies. But also these 3 shinies, which is very cool, very unique. This is really difficult to open. They made the glue so much better. I will say the packings of products has gotten better. But either way, I don't need the dye out of that. I don't need the damage markers. Nobody uses them in tournaments ever, unless they're maybe local tournaments, maybe. But it's a bunch of unnecessary stuff. And I think this, from what I've heard, is going to have something very cool in it that makes this a little bit more unique. So I will say that one, I was a little aggressive, but it doesn't pop out that easily. And again, a lot of wasted plastic, as is common with these. Now, I heard there was something in the back of here. We'll look at this mega card really quick, this Meowscarata. Now, I did this because I have cats, and I love cats. And I went with Sprigatito as my very first starter Pokemon for the Scarlet and Violet series, and I do not regret it. Everybody went with, I know, Fuecoco or whatever. Whoop-de-doo. Good for you guys. So individualistic. But not hating on it. Sprigatito right there. Very cute, adorable. That will get a sleeve in a moment. Floragato. Very good stage 1 Pokemon. And then Meowscarata EX. Very powerful. Very good card to be playing. And actually, now that I have it, at least in that form, I might add that to a Leaf deck. Maybe I'll do it. And then something very unique, which we'll hold off on counting those. I'll tell you how many there are there. I'm sure you can count them by yourself. Is this thing in the back. Now, when I picked it up, I was like, oh man, this is heavy. I was wondering what was all in it. Why am I paying this much for it? Oh, it comes off there. Check it out. Something you probably didn't expect. This gigantic 3-card holder. The sleeve. Now, I thought there was a base. Is there not a base to this? What does it go into? Oh, does it just... Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. Let's just, for the sake of it, I'm not selling these, so don't worry about it. I'm not damaging the cards. I mean, maybe, but I'm not selling them or doing anything with them. That's very cool. All right, that's pretty cool. This is durable. This is heavy. It's got a little squeakiness to it, but I mean, that's fine. But it's magnets, but very neat. That is, oh, that's so cool. That almost looks better than the front. I mean, the Pokemon are fine, but I already decided that when I when I got all 3 of these, I was going to use them for the Pokemon 151 evolution lines. So obviously this would be Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Venusaur, and whatever. I don't need to go over it. But then we get 8 booster packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of Paldean Fates. 8 Paldean Fates booster packs. Starting off with Cerulean Edge. And we are going for the big SIRs. So it does turn out I got one of them early on. I did get an Arven, which it's okay. I don't hate on the card. But we are looking for the Mew, the Charizard, and my favorite that I really want is the Clive. Pawmi, that's the first time we're pulling that. So we're off to a good start. Off to the races, and we will get a sleeve on Pawmi. I'm going to say something might be controversial. I'm going to say I'm not a big fan of Paldean Fates. It's too big of a set. Way too big of a set. You get way too many duplicates. The products are insanely expensive wherever you go. I'm sure it's not going to take long for them to cool off the prices. But if it's me. I mean, I prefer to open 151. I am this close to finishing the set, and this video actually is going to be coming out more earlier than some of the ones that I've already recorded, for the simple fact that this product just came out so quick right after Paldean Fates came out, and then in like a week or 2 weeks, what do they come out with? The booster bundles. So it's kind of like you can't help it but try to go after Paldean Fates. But I will say, I do have a 151 video coming out, most likely right after this. I have put off putting out the Paldean Dogs video for a while. The triple blister packs, those are really nice, but just again, it was just like Paldean Fates came out with so many unique and different products, and I would say the triple blisters are unique, but they did come out with stickers for them, which is different. So we're off to the races right here. This is why I like subsets. We got 3 hits already. We got a Noivern, which I didn't call any attention to. We got the Pawmi in the back, and now we have a Clodsire EX. But Pokemon 151, I mean, all the subsets in the background there. Crown Zenith, awesome. 151, awesome. I think Paldean Fates is not that great. I just don't need any of these shinies. I just didn't think that was such a big deal. I think they put a lot of shade towards the shinies, but Rabsca right there, another hit, and then Raichu and Lechonk right there. So I'm not hating this. I think the more garbage I talk about it, the better my chances of getting a hit are. So we're gonna keep dragging this set through. What? Oh, I guess I hit my target heart rate. I guess I didn't put on my airplane mode, but that's okay. You guys heard it. I hit my target heart rate for the day. I guess talking that much garbage about it really got me riled up. Doo-doo-doo. Sharkadet, Clobopus, Varoom in the room, Mankey, to get Spanky, Douchbun, I don't know, camera up. I ran out. I'm not a hip-hop artist. Armor Rouge, Ralts, get out of here. Clive, boom. All right. So what is that? 5 hits in a row? I mean, I think we have a Clive. Not sure, but that's just another hit right there. We have 5 in a row, guys. 5 hits, 5 booster packs. Clive and Rabscar, the ultra rare. I guess that's would be considered ultra rare. Whatever. 5 booster packs, 5 hits. Meowscarata is summoning. You can see it in the background. He's summoning all of the pulls right now. And you know what? I really didn't want to. I think there's something else here. I didn't want to continue doing too much Paldean Fates. Again, not a fan, but I do want to see how much I can pull out of here. Fortress EX, Full Art, Shiny. Engoldango, one of my favorite Pokemon of Scarlet and Violet that came about. Love Goldango. So all of these, I believe, except for Clodsire and Noivern, are first-time pulls. I think it's possible I pulled a Clive, but I do not think I got the Pawmi, even though I do know Pawmi is like one of the main common rare pulls. I do know a lot of people are pulling that. I think we might have another pull here. Tandemaus, get out of here. Paldean Wooper, maybe we don't. And now that I said it, maybe we don't. Atticus, Maushold, we do. Shroodle, Baby Shiny, Execute, and Mabostiff. Mabostiff, not gonna continue to venture. But Shroodle right there. Got some buffed Teefies right there. Get some braces, my man. And then down to the last pack, but 7 hits. 7 hits in a row. No doubt about it. You can't say the regular EXs are not hits. and the Palmy back there is not a hit. These are hits. These are what you're opening packs for, to complete collections. Electric Generator, very much needed. Primeape, was Haunter a reverse? Yes, and then a Cyclizar. So 7 out of 8 packs we got a hit. Probably the most successful product ever. Thanks, Meowscarata. Pound it. Knocked it out of the park. We're gonna move on to a tin, and we are doing the Great Tusk. Very cool, very nice. I'm gonna slice this as easily as possible, as undamaging as possible. I want to try to keep these in nice condition. I do know that when I usually drag this knife across it, you get a little bit of a line, but I definitely did not pierce it enough to where it was scratching the tin. But these are nice. They're the same style they've always done it. Looks like the back is a little, it adhered a little bit better. It's a little off center, you can see it there. But overall, so one foil card featuring Great Tusk, shiny Treadsy X shiny or shiny Charizard, and then 5 packs. I'm kind of disappointed that they haven't upped this yet, because I think the price is skyrocketing too much with Pokemon stuff, and it's only been depreciating over the last few years. I mean, it got big for a little bit over COVID, but besides that, it's not like it's hit a pinnacle or anything. Or I should say, it has hit a pinnacle. It's coming down. It's on the decline. But it's fun. But when they put out sets like this that don't really have any value, it's just a bunch of recycled cards just in a different version. I mean, which is fine. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what else to say about it. And now these seem to come in like in a certain order. So it's like they go through 1 through 3, 4 packs, and then they start it over again. So maybe the next set starts with the Clodsire or whatever, and goes up to the Clodsire again. I don't know. But let's see if the tins have any difference. So are we going to hit a bunch of stuff in this video? Because that would be great. I would love to hit some of the really big stuff. Gimme Ghoul, Phanpy, and a Professor's Research. Again, always needed card. You always need to play with that, especially if you're competing. Best way to weed through your deck is to play a Professor's Research. Just get rid of your hand and pull 7 cards like a man. Just do it. Just do it. Oh yeah, and so you know what the other thing is too? We've gotten a couple of the gold and those green cards. We got 2. We got the Chinyu. And then what was the other one? Dashbun, Atticus, and Cerulege there. What was the other one that we got? I'm racking my brain so hard. It wasn't Rhydon. It was Chin-Pao, I believe. I think it was Chin-Pao. But we have pulled 2 of those. Wait a minute. That doesn't usually happen, does it? Do I always open them that way? Or do I always flip it first? I don't know why. I'm screwing with myself. I feel like I don't know, maybe slowed down thinking about that. But we have pulled a couple of the golds and greens, but we have not pulled too many of the SIRs. But looks like we might have something here. We do. What do we got? We got the Noivern EX Full Art Shiny again. We have pulled that in the past. I think in the very last video, or maybe in the Paldean Dogs, which, whatever. Probably not going to remember that. I usually release videos a week apart from each other, but I definitely have pulled that before. So if I ruined it for you, so what? Still watch the video anyways. We have fun here. All right, but we're down to the last 2 booster packs of the Great Tusk? What was it? Great Tusk. Tin, Paldean Student, Chinchu, Panico, Kirlia, Gengar, Priceless Bunch, Palafin Shiny. Have not pulled that yet. So, all right, this is a fun opening so far. We're getting hits galore. I am having a lot of fun pulling these. These shinies are nice to pull when you got them, but once you probably start hitting them over and over and over again, and you've spent $3,000, I'm sure it loses its allure. Its allure module. Okay, there's something back there. Please, oh my God, I think this is something really big. I think this could be. I mean, just based on the edging there, that seemed very odd. Flittle, Nestball, Lantern, 1 Cologne. Please be one of the biggest pulls. Haunter. There's something back there. Execute. Nope. Fortress. Fortress. Yes. Ouch. Sorry guys, hyped you up, but it's okay. It's just a fortress. Don't worry about it, guys. It's okay. We'll recover. We will recover. we're gonna go on to a mini tin. Who is this Pokemon? Why can't I? Olive, Lolive, something like that, I think. I don't know all the names, guys. Whatever. You can call me. You know what? Watch this. Blew your mind. Didn't need this. Did not need that. Yeah, I know, right? But still, let's see what these all have inside of them. Almost really damaged that one, by the way. Cerulege, Pikachu card. What is the difference between these tins now? A little bit different of a sticker. I will take that. That's fine. I wish they had a line so you can peel it off a little bit more easily, but I will take that. Is this one of those? Yep. So you like nobody uses these to actually make the design. It's a bigger artwork, which I thought was on these somewhere, but whatever. It's minuscule, but that was $9.99, so which makes these each $5 and something cents. Our modern day booster packs worth $5. So you guys let me know if you have an opinion on it. Leave a comment. If you don't, no big deal. But I don't. There's no way these ever got over $3.50. These should not be over $3.50. I think they would have better sales if they were $3.50. Scraggy, Cerulege, and then we do have some here. Judge, very cool. Nice trainer. Those are my favorites. I think this is one of the best ones. If I'm building a deck that's playing judges out of all of them, this is the one I'm playing. I don't know why. I love this dude. I don't even know who it is. It's Ash Ketchum. No, I'm just kidding. It's not Ash. It's Misty. We all know that's Misty. All right, here we go. Let's see what else we got out of here. Sorry about that. Are we gonna get? We're hitting a lot, by the way. 15 minutes in, we are hitting so many booster packs in this Oinkologne Camerupt. Oinkologne again, very cool. And Magmortar. Was that Magmortar? It was Magmortar. But wow, another baby shiny. We are hitting like something in almost every pack. I think we're batting almost like 800 right now. I think we missed one pack. I mean, how many are in this video? Let's see here. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 19 plus 8 is 27. 27 booster packs. So we're gonna count how many hits we got after this, and we're gonna go to the Iron Treads tin. Same thing, we're gonna be very careful with this. I don't wanna damage this one. Just because, yep, I might have gone a little bit right there, but all you really gotta do is just make a little bit of a cut, and then this cellophane's really easy to remove. I'm sure you guys could have all figured that out, but I gotta narrate something, right? But these Paldean Fates tins, they're decent. They're not bad. I mean, again, a lot of added plastic that you don't need. I feel embarrassed throwing out this much stuff. They do recycle, but it's a lot of trash. It's a whole lot of stuff. Yeah, there you go, Iron Treads. You know, you guys, I'm sure, are looking at the other YouTubers' videos to see that real detail, but whatever. I am now recording in 4K, so if it's about quality, you're lying. All right, so there we go, 5. Okay, so it is like that. Cerulege, Pikachu. What was that? Whiscash? Why do I already forgot who it was. Tinkaton, and then Cerulege again. So maybe there is an order to these, that they print them out and they fill up the packs with whatever. That's, I guess, good quality control, but also doesn't make me feel confident because it's not random enough, I guess. But whatever. Let's see what we get. Let's get the Mew. Let's get the Charizard Rare Candy, Nemona's backpack, Whimsicott, Atticus, Pineco, Clobopus, and a Cerulege. Bunch of nothing there, but that's okay. We are still pulling a bunch of stuff. This has been a very successful Paldean Fates opening. It's been a very successful Scarlet and Violet opening. I'm happy you're all here to enjoy. Make sure you guys are liking, subscribing, commenting. I do appreciate you guys all supporting me. It's slowed down a bit, but it still hasn't deterred me from making these videos. I still enjoy it no matter what. New Mel, and then we do have some Toad's Cruel EX. Are you guys enjoying Paldean Fates? Because I'm curious if it's just me who's saying, like, it's not that I hate it. It's just not as good as everybody's saying it is. Everybody's like, oh my god, it pulls and this and that, and it's like, great. It's like, it's expensive though. It's expensive. It's probably in a set that's probably not going to be that well remembered. Like Scarlet and Violet, I guess did not revive Pokemon. I would say Sword and Shield did, but it's definitely just kind of blah. Thundurus, though, that's pretty cool. Tandemaus. Goldango again. Welcome to the party, my man. But I will take a Thundurus all day. Very cool, but again, I don't think these are any better than Shining Fates. Shining Fates was great, but then they really overprinted that set to the point of massive discounts on it. Nothing is worth anything in that set, except maybe the Charizard and the Suicune and a couple. Only a few over like a few bucks. Even the Trainer Gallery ones aren't even worth much. Or Trainer Art ones are not worth much. Greavard, Gengar, Crisis Punch, Dash Bun, Moonlit Hill, Pikachu, and a Spathra. I thought it was gonna be Fortress or the, what did we just pull? Toedscruel. That was kind of surprising. But again, almost a hit in every pack. Great, but these are worth nothing. They're fodder. They are nothing. You might want to play them in a deck every once in a while, but I guarantee you more often than not, you open one of those, you're like, don't need it anymore. I prefer a different pull. This is a common error that I've noticed in Hidden Fates. The dent in the top right. Constantly. I have 3 or 4 videos now with that same error, and I want to know why that is. Cleffa, that's a cool one. I like that a lot. Cleffa looks good. Heat Rotom, and Clobopus, whatever you want to say it. I don't like saying it, so it sounds bad. Cleffa, though, right here. 1 attack. Grasping, draw cards until you have 7 cards in your hand. Actually, I'm playing that. I need to play this. It's no energy cost, essentially, is what that means. Draw cards until you have 7 cards in your hand. That's getting played. Boom. That's a good card. So I'm playing a Dracozolt deck right now with, who was it? Dracozolt and, it's going to take me a minute to remember this. Dracozolt. I can't remember. But either way. Oh, Dragonite. Just for fun. I wanted to see if that was going to be a deck that I could build. So Dragonite V and V-Star, just because the V-Star you can pull a bunch of different, oh, you know what? I'm opening the wrong thing. I got so caught up in what deck I was playing. But you get to play the Dragonite V-Star to use its V-Star energy, or V-Star power, to get 12 different energies and just attach them to whoever. And it only takes a couple energies to operate both these Pokemon. Dracozolt, the only attack you need is the first one, and that's 1 electric energy, and it does 120 damage each time your opponent attacks you after you use your attack. So it's a good way to just put out a bunch of damage. But then you just use Dragonite when you want to put out the massive damage. It's very useful, but you can definitely use that as a draw card just to save those, because you just need to power them up really quick, and then you're pretty much in the win. And it works. I'm not going to release my whole deck because I'm still working on it, but it's fun to play. Artisan, Lantern, Moonlit Hill, Gimmighoul, Noibat, get out of here. Espathra again. So is that 2 packs in a row we got an Espathra? That is wild. I don't think that I've ever pulled an ultra rare, the same one 2 packs in a row. That's absolutely unheard of for me. But we only have 6 booster packs left. This is the 6th. We got 1 more tin left. That's going to be the Charizard Art 1. But let's go at it. Execute, Sharkadet, Ralts, Camerupt, Moonlit Hill again, Donphan, Squawkabilly, EX, Shiny Full Art, Mimikyu, and a Dedenne following up there. So oops, what am I doing? Wrong order. The reverses go up top. But, okay, what did we say? 27 booster packs? We're going to have to count how many hits we got once we get down to the very last booster pack. But again, we did already start removing the plastic here, so we're just going to take it all off now. And we're going to definitely inspect this card a little bit more. I'd say out of all of these, it was an odd choice to do Iron Treads, Great Tusk, and then a Charizard. Like, I don't understand that decision. But it is the shiny version, right? I mean, it's just a Terra, right? It's a reverse. Yeah, Charizard's black in his shiny. So wait, what? It's like there's some shiny, but is that gray or I don't know. I'm not gonna question Pokemon anymore. It says Terra. All it says is Terra. Right there. So I don't know. But we will, oops. Error. We will inspect this one a little bit. It's the same old Charizard EX that we've been seeing throughout Scarlet and Violet. Very annoying attack there. Again, overpowered for no reason, but Charizard's cool. I understand people want to play it, especially because it's a fan favorite, but very annoying deck. It's kind of uninventive. Everybody plays the shiny Charizard to put on that final kill after all these other ones have gotten taken out. It's just really annoying. But whatever, there's ways around it. Very easy ways around it. It's just a lot of people play it. It loses its, I don't know, uniqueness. But we're down to the last 5 booster packs. Enough of me blasting people that do that. I mean, I have the deck, but it's just like, why do you need it? Kirlia, Nemona's backpack, Doduo, shiny, all green. That does not even look like Doduo because of that green. It's kind of like the purple ketchup that came out in the late 90s when I was a young man. But yeah, it's weird to see Doduo as like a green mothball. That looks weird. That looks really weird. But not hating on it entirely. It's not as bad as a Terra Charizard card mixed with 2 other random Pokemon. There it is again. There it is again. You see it, right? You see how the light bends right there? Yep. Another pack that is bent on the top right. That is bizarre. Chimicho, Crisis Punch, Maushold, Ultra Ball, Maractus the Cactus, Donphan, and another Judge. Either way, we are getting hits. We're going to count them all up on the second to last booster pack to see how many hits we got in 27 booster packs. Yeah, 27 would be the number. You see it, right? You see it. Another pack with the same defect on the very top right. Does that deserve anything? I don't know. Not a class action lawsuit. I don't want to be that exaggerated. But some sort of compensation. Hey, we made errors. We put out a product that's not, it's collectible. Forget I said it. That's ridiculous. That's being a Karen. After this, we're going to count how many pulls we've gotten. It looks like there is something back there. It looks like it's probably just a regular EX. Fido, Haunter, Oinkalone, Lantern, Whimsicott, Noivern, Woobat, and then an Iron Shreds EX. So, whatever. Another pull, but no SIRs, it looks like. No SIRs. I don't think Judge was. But we're going to count them out right now. 1, 2, there's a Judge. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I put that here because that came with the tin. That's not a hit that we count. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. At this point, out of 27 booster packs, we have 21 hits. That is unfathomable. That's pretty good. And plus we got a bunch of extras. All right, it costs a little bit more money. I'm not upset with the opening at all, but I'm still not sold on this set. It's not that fun. I don't really see an opportunity to show off the cards much. It's just a bunch of shine to them, but it's not any real value or anything really cool. Plus, I haven't gotten any Secret Illustrator arts, which I would think would put it over the top. If we got a Mew, if we got a Charizard, that would make it worth it, but at this point, they're just way too hard to pull. It's not worth the average person's money to do it. Pidgeot EX, I will take that because I do like the Pidgeot, but that's 22 hits out of 27 booster packs. I cannot complain about that. We did a little bit of a recap already, so I don't need to go through them again. Admire that Pidgeot a little bit. It's pretty off center, by the way, too. Very playable card, but as always, guys, thank you very much for joining my videos. Like, comment, subscribe, share if you can. Continuing supporting me. These are all free videos. I just want you guys to be included in what I pull. But as always, I open these typically on Wednesdays at 2 p.m. Sometimes I put out an extra video like I'm doing with this one. But make sure you check out the future videos. And as always, I'll see you guys opening Pokemon packs. Peace out. Bye.